Big J Triple X did a hangout titled Hope for Hopelessness. It's 3 hours long, only watched about 20 minutes of it so far. I'll put it in the description box and talk about what caught my attention towards the end of this video. The picture that I'm going to use is in response to us being compared to other groups of people. You know, I look at things a bit different. I look at imperialism. Then I look at y'all looking at other groups and you categorize them as thriving. Well, I conclude that you're not here if that's what you see in other groups. But I'm going to omit my perspective as just run with y'all's. You know how other people are thriving. The picture is when Rand Paul was running for president, and here you see his supporters with their feet on the pregnant lady's head. Dead serious about this stuff they are. Not good that they have their feet on the woman's head, but dead serious nonetheless. Back in less than a minute.
Business as usual stopped when 56-year-old Clay Duke stepped to the front of the room and began spray painting a wall with an ominous red symbol seen in the movie V for Vendetta.
The facial expressions on the board members kind of hinted that something odd was happening.
When I hear people talk about the fruitfulness of other groups, y'all love to ignore and disregard a few things. You know, like the other day I was listening to a panel of Black Power people trying to shame one of their fellow Black Power people for ever being in the military. And he was like, look, we need that kind of training for all this, you know, all this revolution, separation talk we be doing. We need those skills. But as usual, they was like, nah, we don't need that white man's racism, white supremacy military. We just need to do it ourselves and blah, blah, blah. Back in some seconds.
Nadine Yanis, a reporter for local station WMBB, hit the floor as Duke ordered the women and children from the room. Moments later, board member Ginger Littleton sneaks behind Duke and tries to knock the gun from his hand with her purse.
If he wanted to kill her at that moment, he could have, and he didn't.
Like, I had a dude that was telling me that voting don't matter and politics don't matter, but what matters is money. And Asians don't vote, they buy politics, while this dude is not understanding that even in him saying that they buy politics, he is stepping on his own theory that politics don't matter, because if you're buying it, then it most definitely matters. Back in 1 minute.
Superintendent Bill Husfeld tries to calm him.
Just listen to me for a minute. I don't want anybody to get hurt, and I've got a feeling that what you want is the cops come in and kill you because you're mad, because you said you're going to die today. But why? This isn't worth it. This is a problem. Please don't. Please don't. Please.
Duke fires wildly. 4 shots. All of them miss. He then crumples to the floor, shot from the back of the room by Chief of Security Mike Jones, a former detective. As he lay wounded, police say Duke then used a remaining bullet to take his own life. Duke lets her go, and tension builds as he rants at the male board members over a sales tax increase.
All because they raised taxes. He gave a damn. Something y'all ignore and disregard. Now, I'm not suggesting that you try to knock guns out of people's hands with your purse or go shoot up someplace. I'm just merely pointing out how other groups take politics seriously. The military I mentioned. White people get in. Law enforcement, the 3 branches of government, they get in. But y'all talk down and away from everything that it would take to thrive. Y'all use your influence to discourage all involvement in everything that it would take. But you expect the world anyway. Y'all are not here. This is why you still bringing up reparations when you have a man in office that wants your folks to get their food in a box. But you think reparations is on the table right now? Y'all not here. Y'all are not here. A man who didn't even want black people living in one of his buildings and got sued for it is going to give us some land. You're gone. You're not here with us on Earth. Back in maybe 60 seconds.
Prepared war. That's what we're talking about, World War III, and we almost there, man. We're almost there, man. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about.
How the Lord going to judge you? The Lord's going to judge you in death, damn it. The Lord going to be killing you up. And the ones, and you know the Lord, he hates you heathen, so he ain't going to have no mercy. You know what I mean by he ain't going to have no mercy? Like back in World War I, when a lot of you crackers over there got your leg blown off and you were still alive. That's how the Lord going to do you. You're gonna blow your damn legs off, and you're gonna be like Darth Vader. You know, this is fucking bullshit.
Mad at the fire truck, but with no means to put out fires. That's y'all. Mad at everything you need. Claiming that y'all are to help while you're not even here to help. Take the idea I've heard from people that consumers have no power. We're just consumers, not producers. That's crazy when consumers are the power of the producers and manufacturers. You're detached from everything you claim to want. And what Big J was talking about that caught my attention is a notion that I'll hear mostly from the hostile sect of Hebrew Israelites. And they're not the only ones. A lot of black power people say this. And it's the desire or suicide note that they want America to collapse. Where will it land? Oh, I know. Right on top of our heads. Y'all describe us as being on the bottom of society, so that's the only place America could land is on top of us, right? Y'all are not here. Totally detached.